So, Akshay, when one looks at India's international economic policies, what are some of the game-changing policies that we have introduced, say, in the last 4-5 years?
Look, domestically, I think it's a no-brainer. The production-linked incentive scheme has been our mainstay, and it was introduced by this government to create uh, some confidence in our manufacturing. And you will see over time that over 10, 15 sectors have been supported and more money is being pulled in. Sectors specific to, say, solar or in some cases, some pharmaceuticals and
Telecom is one.
telecom, in which electronics is one in which we've actually put in more money and it is reaping benefits. Results, I think we have to be a little patient to see how the results will be because it takes time for these units to actually be established and for the
They're trying to create an entire ecosystem for manufacturing and industry, right?
That's right. And I think
At a super scale.
and the idea is that it'll also attract other companies from around the world to set up bases here, not just in manufacturing. One of the things in India we have to attract is companies to set up their subsidiaries or even their headquarters here. Right now, most of the multinationals in the world, their headquarters are all in Europe or in the United States. I think this is a point which we often miss. But here, we would be able to attract these multinationals. So I think the production-linked incentive is definitely one that we should be proud of, and we have to wait and watch what the results that come in. And I think the second is just maintaining our macroeconomic stability and our political stability, but a macroeconomic stability in light of what is going on in our neighborhood and around the world. It's not just Ukraine and West Asia, but you've seen some instability in South Korea. Japan, you've seen some change in government where there is a prime minister leading a minority government. We have Taiwan Straits, which is a geopolitical hotspot. And just 2 days ago, there was a news story that China is sending its largest military force in the region. So given in light of what is going on in the world, to maintain this kind of macroeconomic stability and confidence in our economy, in the future prospects is really, really important. I really think that we need to give that full marks.
In terms of geoeconomics as well as geopolitics, let's just discuss briefly India's arms manufacturing. We've been completely dependent on, whether it's Russia, whether it is other, for our more sophisticated arms. We are seeing increasingly that we are going out there and now manufacturing and selling our weapons. Do you think it's having some sort of an impact on the world trade in armaments? And can India be a major player in this?
I think the only statistic that I am monitoring and that is of interest to me is the exports. And I think we've done between $13 and $15 billion worth of exports.
That's pretty substantial.
That's a substantial investment. That's a substantial amount.
Right.
And I think...
And this period is over?
1 year, right? Yes. I think it's important for us to watch this space. Of course, our imports are still much, much higher than what our exports are. But development of competence in defense is not only for defense purposes. As you know, a lot of the technological advancements actually then have civilian uses,
right.
For instance, in drones and other scientific capability. So
there we saw that with the internet and the US debacle.
In the United States, the DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Agency, is the one that actually led all those developments and it came into the civilian space. So I think it's certainly an area to watch out for.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this clip. As you know, we are taking a deep dive into some complex issues and decoding them for you. So don't forget to check out more content on our channel. And also, we'd love to hear back from you with your comments and your suggestions. So let's explore together.